April is National Child Abuse Prevention Month.
That's right, and today WVU Medicine Children's held a ceremony to raise awareness for how the problem affects the state. 12 News, Jefferson Pan with the latest.
West Virginia ranks as the state with the third highest rate of child abuse, behind Alaska and Maine. There are over 1,700 reported cases per 100,000 children. WVU Medicine Children's has developed a number of programs to address the issue. This last year, they opened up the Division of Child Safety and Advocacy. They also have the largest forensic examiner program in the state for pediatric patients. Today, staff of WVU Medicine Children's planted pinwheels in front of the hospital and the football stadium to recognize the problem of child abuse. The pinwheels are a national symbol for child abuse prevention. They're meant to bring to mind the innocence and playfulness of childhood. The long-term effects of child abuse are grave. It's not a coincidence that West Virginia has a higher rate of child abuse and also the highest rate of children in the foster care system in the country. Health experts also say that child abuse is associated with higher rates of depression, anxiety, and alcohol and drug use later in life. Dr. Gavril of WVU Medicine Children's says that ceremonies like today's have their place in combating child abuse by starting a conversation.
Child abuse is one of those topics that make a lot of people uncomfortable. Unfortunately, a very common response to feeling uncomfortable about a situation is to kind of look the other way or ignore it and pretend it never happened. But with child abuse, we really need to start a conversation.
Dr. Gavril went on to say that identifying child abuse requires a community effort and that assumptions about what a child abuser might look like are largely myths.
Unfortunately, people who abuse children, the vast majority of them are not monsters, which is another misconception. The vast majority are loving parents who just through a set of circumstances had a momentary lapse of judgment.
If you suspect a child is being abused or maltreated, you're encouraged to call the police or West Virginia Child Welfare Services at 1-800-352-6513. Reporting for 12 News, I'm Jefferson Pan.